Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Warhammer 40K Battle Sectors. We have holding off multiple waves of enemies, but I don't know how long we can do that for. Yeah, there's the artillery beast. Okay.
Sanguinius watches over us.
So we need to basically go. Like, we need to push heavily.
Their death is our only option.
Order confirmed.
We need to push up aggressively to take out the leadership beast.
Sanguinary Guard at your disposal.
Yeah, their momentum is...
Your will be done.
We're pushing up aggressively. They haven't spawned in any more units, which is nice. The fact there's still a second unit floating about somewhere is worrying for me.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Who out of you guys is the most hurt? These ones. Okay. The Dreadnought can take a bit of a hit, as can our land speeder, as long as it's not overwhelmed. I'm going to push that up and hopefully draw a bit of a fire from them. You're going to have to jump next turn. Yeah, it's got warriors. That's what I was worried about.
We are the defenders of Baal.
Okay. For us to get up there and kill this thing is going to be hard.
I am the
My plan is to basically put Battle's sermon on him, jump him up, and then him having our
Pests everywhere.
Okay, so they're pushing up, so this is not even going to be as easy as I'd hoped. Okay. Excuse me a second, folks. Okay, so he's going to shoot that. That's fine, I can pull the vehicle back.
Sanguinius watches over us.
The vehicle can pull back and get touched up by the priest.
There will be poetry to their deaths.
We're gonna have to do this.
I will not fail.
We're gonna have to do this all in one go, because my vehicles can't really get in easily within range, and I don't have any large range artillery pieces. So, okay, so this is the plan. Come, basically drop up here, kill this thing as quickly as possible. Then we have to worry about the warriors. The warriors we can't really do much about, unfortunately. Because even if I teleport, it's going to take at least another 2 turns for them to recharge, and then if they get over there, it's not worth it. Creatures are in cover.
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
There's not a lot I can do recently, to be honest. All I can do is boost this on himself,
Protect you.
and then like push him up to attract more fire from the range unit. But even then, it's not the best situation in the world, because it's all about getting up this ramp. So
They will fear
it's not great
to
because we're
tread
losing
close.
momentum every time we do this. Okay, so it's glancing.
There can only be
Okay,
victory.
so this is the time we got to go. So
Fear has no place in our hearts, sisters, for the Emperor watches over us.
punch this. Jump pack baby time. Up we go. Jump pack baby. Let's go.
On my honor.
Problem is, if we get up there and close to those guys rendering weapons, and I don't like the idea of that. So here we are up top.
Who tests my conviction?
rumble up this. Let's go. You still have that.
Firing.
Okay. With that,
Speeder crew awaiting orders.
now this all comes down, can we still hit him? Now full cover. Okay. Let's do this for the Emperor.
Certainty.
Yes, Emperor be blessed. We are out of range. I do not want that thing firing. We're taking pot shots at our lieutenant. That's fine. The lieutenant can take it. So the lieutenant's going to do this.
That's the last of them out here.
I've no doubt more are hiding within these walls. With luck, they have not yet had time to nest and hide among the people of your moon. Let us proceed, Lieutenant. We have abominations to purge.
Indeed we do. Just a quick sip of water and in we go for the battle. Gotta say, I was not a fan of that map. I like maps, like, I know it's the same issue that people have with those maps when you have them on like Total War Warhammer. Just having a straight line across the map and you have to get over that line makes it pretty hard to do. Okay, so once again, we can't upgrade anybody. Unfortunately, like, I really want to spend some more money and get some upgrades to my units, but I cannot, which is annoying. With 9 points in the HQ center, I mean, this is the issue. Like, what do I get? Because as it stands right now, I don't have enough points to get any of the upgrades that I want. So HQ gets additional HP. That might be good. With 9, like heavy flamer. If we go down here, that just affects the Battle Sisters. That's personal buffs to her. That's for sorority per se. I mean, like, there's no point in getting any of these weapons and stuff because I haven't got the point value to upgrade them. Higher evasion, more health. Aggressors, armor piercing, firstborn marines, extra HP might be good actually. Just no damage. Target single mechanical ally does no, like 25% more damage actually is pretty nice with the melter gun combination. If we went down here, extra HP. Extra armor piercing for heroes would actually be pretty nice, especially for our melee characters. There's all justice for the aggressors. Energize the red first on a single unit, plus momentum for 2 turns. Not bad. I really want to get the automatic bolters, which are nice, but it's not going to be great, partly because I can't afford the upgrade constantly. The thing that he says all the time, boosting that actually would be quite useful. Even getting the sort of Typhoon assault rifle, Typhoon missiles would be good. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to boost,
The blood of
get
Sanguinius
this up,
flows in my veins.
which means extra crit hit chance for the plasma units and increased plasma range damage. And then I will boost up our hero character's HP. Or we could go straight into that. Arm piercing all our heroes. It is nice. Momentum's also really
The
powerful.
sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Okay. Let's go down there and grab that. Okay, that's done. Like, 10 points. I can't get anything for 10 points, can I? No. No. Yeah. Shame. I really wanted to, like... I really wanted to get the new... Because we got some really nice... I like the Typhoon. Get the Typhoon on the field. Oh, that would have been awesome. But I just can't afford it. Which is really a really annoying thing. Okay. Let's do the mission. Gene Stealer broods.
Martelia's suspicions have proved correct. Gene stealers infest the largest factorum on this moon. It is crucial that they are eradicated before the native population can be compromised. The Space Marines don't understand the true danger of this abhorrent threat. It is tragic evidence of how far they have strayed from their mortal origins. They don't understand that these Xenos are more than just targets for their rifles. If even one gene stealer should escape here, every person that survived Leviathan will have done so for naught. They will all die. Not tomorrow, nor the next day. But the infection will linger, biding its time, eventually overwhelming this moon, Baal, and the entirety of the Red Scar. I will see this Xenos disease purged to the very last. For the Emperor's will is that no alien be suffered to live. There is no truth but the truth of the Emperor.
Okay. This is the thing that I find rather ironic. Like, she says, oh, like, the Space Marines don't understand the risk of gene stealers and their infestation. It's like, no. The thing is, the Space Marines do understand because when there's a Space Hulk or something turns up, it's normally Space Marines that get Space Marine Terminators to get in to actually purge it. So this is the thing I find really stupid, is that, like, she goes on like, oh, how they don't understand about the risks involved. It's like, no, actually the Space Marines probably have the best understanding about how dangerous, like, gene stealers and the stuff are. It's just that you think you're better than Space Marines, which is a laugh. Gene stealers are unseen terror of the Tyranid nightmare. Hiding in darkened corners, they subvert and infest local populations, rotting the planet from the inside, waiting for a higher fleet to find and activate their forces. These vanguard bioorganisms are unique amongst the hive host, as they maintain a form of brood telepathy amongst themselves, which is true. They do not require the guiding hand of synaptic leader to plot and plan for their strategic victories. The fact that a brood of gene stealers has infested Kemranda makes the recovery mission significantly more difficult. Only a single gene stealer must survive for the threat to persist. Hidden in the deep dark heart of the moon, HQ air support, it will be unavailable for this mission. But no, like, I find it funny that, like, this is one of the things with the Sisters of Battle. The Sisters of Battle think that they're sort of like fascists, and they are very good soldiers, but at the end of the day, they are just sort of like humans. They're not anything in comparison to Space Marines.
They crawl through every street. We must take our time, Lieutenant. Be certain that not one single gene stealer survives. I do not want Lord Dante to have to repeat the fate of Baal's other moon.
Exterminators will not be required, sister. We will clear these Kemrender streets until we no longer walk on salt, but the ash of Xenos remains.
Okay. So let's have a look at what we're facing. Basic Tyranid melee infantry with leader beasts. Gene stealers. Anything over here? Yeah. More gene stealers. And we should expect them to come through that door. Okay. So let's plan appropriately, shall we? Get those guys up here. The fact that we have a very clear Because it's very clear that there's basically leadership creatures, so we need to purge those guys as quickly as possible. That's a do. Actually, I'm going to probably tuck in something like this.
There can only be victory.
Okay.
Ready for recon. Got it.
Let's push up and start sniping their leadership beast.
With speed.
I want the leadership beast dead if I can help it, because they're the things that will be the main threat that we're facing, so these guys need to die.
Unleash devastation, brothers!
Okay.
Heavy armor, awaiting your orders.
That's fine, because we can push the heavy armor up. I know there's a lot of melee infantry, but I want these guys dead. Because that will basically cut these guys off from their
With grace.
from their support. That's a lot of gene stealers.
My
But
power is yours to command.
we should be able to deal with them. Okay. Get those guys under
The defense
control.
of Angelicum stands with you. Destination confirmed.
I suspect that they're going to pop open that... they're going to basically pop open this thing and come through.
Set.
So we're just going to play it safe.
Roger that.
Since there's an absolute ton of them behind this door.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. We are the walls. We are the guns.
Yeah. Push that up. Cover that
They
approach.
shall not pass.
Push up this. Okay.
Forward.
I mean, Gene Stealers are nasty purely because like they have horrific armor penetration on their attacks. So if they get in melee range of us, we're in like real trouble.
Roger that. Open fire.
As you can see. So the plan that I basically have, they have a movement of 5, so it's not the greatest movement in the world. It's not the worst.
Engaging the enemy.
We can still shoot them with range from here.
Ranged plasma on your request.
So he's basically wiped out the nearest group of them.
Your will be done.
And my plan is literally to cover this
I
approach.
defy their existence.
I'll keep an eye out.
The blood of
Keep the
Sanguinius
apothecary
flows
close.
in my veins.
Where's Carleon? Take a position up here.
I await their mistake.
Battle line squad ready.
If they cross over here, shoot them. I mean, at worst, they'll come up around here and flank. So where are these nodes that we need to be destroying? Infestation node. Okay, so that's a node there. Infestation node. Node.
Okay, that's fine.
They will fear to tread close.
I wonder if you can drop artillery over the top of them onto these things. Right. Man, they got into melee. Okay, that's going to be nasty for the lieutenant.
Test our armor.
Yeah, they hit the tank. Not worried about that. Okay. What I was interested in, if we had disability and we popped it onto them, if it actually would hit
My
them.
duty remains.
Well, we can find out.
Frag bombardment commencing.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Engaging the enemy.
Clearing out gene stealers. One hive at a time. Okay, let's finish these guys off.
On the move.
Purge this infestation! Allow nothing but contempt in your hearts for the alien.
4%. Man, okay, that's going to be interesting. Big map. Okay. So I suppose we have to push up this way and purge them as we go, and sweep around and come down here. I suspect probably at one point the AI will start spawning.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Start spawning out of them. Man, these guys are tough. Then again, they are gene stealers. I mean, like, if you look at them here, they are horrific. Basically, the way that they work is that gene stealers have basically a parasitic tongue implant that they will grab you, inject you with their tongue, which will basically infect you with basically DNA, with basically a parasitic implant that contains gene stealer DNA, and basically it will slowly start to turn you into a mutant. And then they have the whole thing of basically having cults. Gene stealer cults are quite common. It's the whole point is people that are infected will feel drawn to the gene stealers, and eventually you will basically build up a cult, and the cult will basically interbreed, and basically you'll have, it's basically sort of you're breeding more and more pure mutants until eventually purebred gene stealers will pop out, and they will try and overthrow the planet and cause anarchy and attract the attention of the hive mind by their psychic presence. And they are actually fairly tanky.
Watch over us.
Gene stealers are known for being fairly tanky creatures. They can actually kill Terminators, which are actually fairly resistant to most other forms of damage.
Soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
Okay, so let's
Purge the unclean.
Nope, I meant chainsword lady.
Hatred for the sinner!
Right here. Right, push up this way.
My faith is strong.
True, but bolters
Moving
are
into
stronger,
position.
in my experience.
On my way.
Push up with our armor.
Defenders of Baal. Got it. In mind, body and spirit. Ready to strike.
You
For the Emperor.
guys are going to fall back.
I go where I am needed.
Not even death will stop me.
Carleon, you can move up with this group, please.
Their death is our only option.
Right.
By your command.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
That'll be fine.
Forever watching.
Yeah, that's what I was concerned about. That they're going to start spawning out of the nearest sort of brood points. So we got warriors and gene stealers. Okay.
Receiving fire.
It's actually quite good fire. They are armed with death spitters. Okay, yeah, death spitters are pretty nasty. More gene stealers, more warriors. Okay, a lot more gene stealers, a lot more warriors. Okay.
Taking fire.
Yeah. This is where things are going to start to get interesting. As you can see, our weapons are no longer that effective against them.
I hear something.
Probably
More
moving.
targets are coming.
I hear them out there.
Taking fire.
It's not so much an issue until they get that gate open. And then we're going to be in a problematic situation. Okay.
I am the Imperium's shield.
Yeah, you keep saying that, lady.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
In Catherine's footsteps.
Okay. You can't really do anything, but you're going to cover this approach.
Certainty.
So are you. You, on the other hand, are going to do stuff, which is that you're going to
Target
suit
acquired.
these gene stealers of plasma. Which will kill a good amount of them.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
I mean, won't kill them outright, but this still does a good amount of damage. You, on the other hand, are going to do good damage because
Purge them. Suffer not the Xenos to exist.
that's what you do. Unfortunately, you're my melter lad, so I just need you to basically do that. I really don't want to get close to these guys
There
with
will be
my
poetry to their deaths.
guys because it's not great. But if I have to, I'll have to. It's not the best hit they've ever done. Okay.
With strength.
If push comes to shove, I can throw grenades. Probably won't do a ton of damage against them, but
Throwing grenade.
it would do enough. Yeah.
Always ready. Always vigilant.
Wiped out a second group.
By your command. Past, future, there is only service to the Emperor.
Indeed. keep picking those guys off if you're able to.
Strike. Anti-grav ready.
Heavy bolt to the rescue. There we go. Yeah, that thing needs to die. And then we will basically take apart that group. So we clear that 8% of the infestation. There's more up here. So yeah, I wish you could actually... These were highlighted much clearer. So we've cleared out that one. Is there one back here? No, there isn't. Okay. So I'm going to push the tank up.
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
Okay. Heal that.
We'll have you back up in no time.
And then you've got to push this.
In your armor to turn their blades.
You've got to push that, and then you're going to basically go up. I don't think you're going to be able to hit that thing from all the way over here, but you'd be able to do some good at least. Okay.
The blood of
Apothecary.
Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Okay. You've been healed up, so you can push up. You can push up.
Forward!
Of course.
Yeah, my major concern is allowing the Gene Stealer to get too close. Because then that's going to cause issues with me.
Control.
So basically that's a good place. So let's...
I will see every last one of you exterminated.
Because these guys are melee. Because these guys are like just straight up melee monsters, so...
I must resist.
So they're going to basically hit him for a ton of damage, but we should be able to hold off a good amount of them and get him into a position where he can actually do some more work. Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
The enemy lurks in the shadows.
I'm just worried that they get this gate open and flank us. Sure, guys, let's attack the tank. The tank is fine. I got a ton of armor on the tank.
Sanguinius, watch over us.
But you guys are going in here. You're popping this. And you guys are shooting the warriors.
Our blood ignites! Unleash devastation, brothers!
Right, take out the warriors. The tank can continue trundling up. Just absolutely purge them out of existence.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Yet Demeter Xenos my axe couldn't bisect.
Heal the dreadnought.
There can only be victory.
Carleon can move up. You guys can move up. You
My
can move
faith
up to
is
support. You can shoot that thing from here. I know that for a fact. Okay, so you pop another one of those. Another one of those is dead. Okay, so we popped another infestation. Purge the Xenos, please. Okay.
Only in death will my duty be completed.
Okay, purge that one. Let's have a look at the map. Let's get back into the right position. So we are here. We have purged. So for what I think they want us to do, judging from the layout, we're going to have all these gates closed, which means we had to push up this way and sort of sweep around and do a horseshoe-shaped maneuver and come back down. Probably, though, in my experience in this game, as anything to go by, what will happen is we'll get halfway up and the gates will basically open and we'll be being attacked from the front and the rear and everywhere else.
I have not witnessed.
That's just how the game works.
Roger that.
So in that case, the tank is going to basically take up.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
I am keeping most of my armor in the back. Partly
What needs fixing?
Partly because, well, if we get flanked, it's the thing that can survive the
The
longest.
defense of Angelicum stands with you.
And I don't trust the game not to do this. It'd be something like, I have noticed that this tends to be a habit with this game, is that they'll do the whole when the player isn't looking.
Plasma fire support ready.
So half the time you want to have units looking backwards,
My duty is
just to make sure that you're not getting constantly flanked by stuff. Okay.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
End the
They
turn.
shall not pass.
Okay.
Let them hide in the shadows.
So they're over there.
Targets moving beyond range.
We can't get through that
More
gate.
targets are coming.
Okay. And of course, yeah, of course they've got lots of warriors. Yeah, we need to get the priest down there and help our tanks. Our tank's starting to take a bit of damage.
Fire.
Starting to take a little bit of damage.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
Okay, so those... Can't get through those gates. I don't know, maybe we have to go up to it and like press a button. It's probably something that we have to interact with up here. But I think this is a good place to end for now, folks. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you are subscribed, please press the subscription button. It helps me a lot. I've been Cornish-knight. I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.